Hello, everybody. Welcome into the stream. How are we doing? Oh no, Eric is here again. Wait, no, he's leaving now. It's fine. I swear, people have been showing up right in front of me, and I don't know. I can't explain it. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Amanda. Emily Jane, hello. Crazy emoji, hello. Do you like my costume today? We're obviously the Queen of Hearts. I'm feeling spooky and festive. Hi, Val. Hi, AE. Hi, Hassan. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to travel to Eternity Isle quickly before we, I don't know, so I can run around and say hey to everybody. Hi, Saskia. Hi, Mariah. Thanks for lurking, Stacy. I appreciate it. Hi, Candia, Nina, Latin, Amanda, Magister. Hello. You like it, cute costume? Thank you. Is it Nisi? Hi, how are you? Queen of Hearts Slay, right? I had way too much fun this morning trying to decide what my avatar was going to wear. I feel like since we're only about a week-ish, week and a half out from Halloween, it's time to really start embracing just wild and fantastical costumes for my character. I really wanted to mix character and avatar into into one word. You love that dress but can't ever get it. Oh no. Do you buy out all of the clothing items from Scrooge every day? If you can, you definitely should, because even if you don't want it, it won't show up again, so you'll get new things. Hi, Drea. How are you? You like the valley? Thank you. Actually, that's one of the things we need to talk about. So today we're going to work on the star path. Also, I forgot we had this, this blush that's the hearts on the cheek. It's really cute. I have it really white because, it felt powdery and appropriate for the Queen of Hearts, and you can see the hearts really well, but it looks cute when you have it in like pink or something. I think that was from the Lovely Monsters star path, if I'm not mistaken, but I completely forgot about it. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Wait, what was I saying? Oh, today we're going to work on the star path a little bit. We'll see how long I can keep working on it until we get time gated. Who knows? And we'll probably do some decorating today. I'm not sure. You all have seen my plaza. It's autumnal. There are pumpkins. I'm not sure if I should make it spooky for Halloween. Should we make it spooky or should we be happy with the autumn stuff? I don't know. You have all of your villagers in various dream styles, like they're in costume. That's cute. I need more dream styles in general. Gonna make part of your Frosted Heights Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, that'll be fun. Cavatar has now been added to Webster's dictionary. Sure. I am on board for that. Love the Sanderson hair. Yes. You fixed your Daisy issue? Oh, good, good, good. Hi, Lucy. How are you? You're sleepy, kitty? Oh, no. I don't have any caffeine today, but I'm feeling okay. Today has felt long. I also spent the majority of today thinking it was Monday. So that was an interesting one. Yeah, actually this morning, let me actually go do this first. No, let me do this first. What was I trying to say? Oh, I spent a lot of time this morning fiddling around in OBS trying to make sure I have overlays set up for the showcase. They're looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. So whenever they decide to announce that, and whenever it may happen, we're ready. I mean, ready technologically, not as ready emotionally. Because I know I'm gonna be a mess. Okay, there we go. Too broke to buy the things in the shop? That's okay. They'll come back. Or like the Moonstone pack, that's also okay. Keep Autumn and Spooky in the Forgotten Lands. I don't think I'm gonna do my Forgotten Lands like all spooky. I mean, it's kind of spooky vibes anyway, but I don't think I'm gonna decorate it for Halloween specifically. Just finished the star path. Nice. Hi, Mia. Tired. You've worked a lot a lot of nights the last couple of weeks. Oh yeah, night shifts is rough. Actually, night shifts are rough. I much preferred working straight nights though to alternating days and nights. It was really the alternating that got me. But when I worked nights consistently for a little while, it wasn't quite as bad. Speak with the lion who would have been king. We need to talk to Scar. The last time we had a surprise was a Bell tribute, and that's iconic. So you're excited for this new surprise. It is, I fear, not as iconic as the Bell tribute. It will be fun, but it's more like, I don't know, just like stream fun, not goofy fun. But I can try to come up with something.
Oh, this valley is swell.
Wow, I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to match or top
Nice.
the Bell tribute. I feel like I might have peaked with that, actually. Hi, Charlotte. How are you? Ursula's being absurd. Oh, what? She's told me there are beasts beneath the sea who are more ferocious than any lion. Creatures called sharks. Sharks and lions are both pretty dangerous. Oh, please. They sound like nothing more than overgrown fish. I'm sure I'd make quick work of any shark. Just thinking about it makes me hungry.
Now, Shu, I'm done with you.
There's a lot about
I'm trying to think about this. I feel like a lion would not be able to take on a shark, but maybe that's just me. Went around and gave most of the characters their favorite gifts. Nice. I only ever do that if I need to for the star path or when I'm trying to level people up. Made the Frosted Heights a Candyland. Nice. I have a tiny little Candyland section up there. Just because that was the only place that I could fit Vanellope's house in the sweet house. Or the place where I could fit it that it made the most sense. Oh, I need 4 more. A shark can definitely take a lion. I mean, I think the thing is, though, they would have to be in the water because otherwise the shark couldn't fight. And that does put the lion, or I mean, the shark at an unfair advantage. But sharks in general are much larger than lions. Harvest a red fruit with a pit. Is that gooseberries? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't actually remember where I have them. I think they're up here. Hi, Silka. How are you? Let me not collect that yet. Nope. Raspberry? Oh, cherries. I forgot those existed. I totally forgot about those. All right. That makes sense. You put the Star Path collection in the Forgotten Lands as a concert venue? That's nice. I don't think I'm gonna have space for it in my current Valley build. Let me eat some more of this. Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate it. Sidnerella, hello. How are you? Okay. You. I know I missed one. I'll get it on the way back. Penelope, I know it's small, but listen, you're here, and that might not be for long, so I would suggest that you appreciate it while it lasts. Oh my. You completed 15 Star Path duties today? Now you have to wait till tomorrow for the time-locked ones. I got you. This tilapia is going to take me forever. I did fish a few times in the Sunlit Plateau off stream yesterday, and I was only able to get one. Okay, so we need to give Simba gifts, talk to Nala, do a daisy challenge. Okay. Let's see. Sand stew, lancet fish paella, and white impatiens. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Cool. And don't go away, please. Perfect. Where's a place for me to cook? Over here. Already finished the Star Path and Timon and Pumbaa's quest. Just gotta wait for Maleficent and Hades. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they'll actually be here in 2 months. My guess is that they won't, but that we'll have other characters that are added, and that, yeah, I assume Maleficent and Hades will be added at the end of the next DLC like Jafar was. Sand stew and lancet fish paella. I feel like both of these are probably entrees. Hi Megan, how's it going? Okay, sand stew. What is sand stew? It's I'm assuming made up of a bunch of the glittering dunes fish and stuff. Okay, and then a white impatiens, which I'm just gonna go up to the Forgotten Lands to get instead of going all the way into my storage. That feels unnecessary. Ooh, you were blessed with a tilapia explosion yesterday and finished the Star Path? That's so lucky. Wait, there's one right there. Can I reach that? We're gonna try. Yes, I can. Can I leave? There we go. I feel like I do need, I need more villains in the game. That's what I'm feeling right now. It could just be because it's Halloween season, but I do need the villains. I can't get in that way. No. Hi, Yana. How are you? Playing Dreamlight Valley, then going to carve pumpkins later. Oh, I'm jealous. I don't think I'm going to be doing any pumpkin carving. Actually, unless my sister is planning on doing pumpkin carving at her Halloween party. No, I'm not here for you. There are too many. I was about to complain about something. I was about to say there are too many of you living in Pride Rock, but I can't actually feel that way because I'm happy that they're all in Pride Rock. I don't want to have multiple houses for all of them. It's just, may I speak with you?
Hi.
Thank you. And let me give you these. Hi, Brandy. Been playing for the last 2 days and completely forgot how to do everything. Oh no. But I do relate. I don't know if that would happen to me with Dreamlight Valley just because of the sheer number of hours that I've put into it. But that happens to me with other games. Even if I don't play them for just a few days, it's like I have to completely familiarize myself with all of the mechanics.
Bye.
Okay. Find diamonds. That shouldn't be too difficult. Can't wait to hear Maleficent's music in the valley. Oh, yeah, I don't think I really get the hangout songs. Since I play on streamer friendly mode. Hi Tink, Simp and I are just about to take a trip around the Sunlit Plateau. It'll be nice to spend some time together, just the two of us. Sounds like a date. Oh, Minnie told me about those. I think you're right. Maybe Simba will bring you flowers or chocolates. Wait, what? Flowers? Chocolate? Why would he do that? Never mind. Forget about it. It's a human thing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Not doing too well. Got sick today. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. 30? 30 Dreamlight duties is astronomical. Okay, it's fine though. We got 2 of them. Diamonds, tilapia, Daisy's thing. How long does it take for the cherries to respawn? 33 minutes. Okay.
Never
Let me go to Daisy's first. Actually, let me check for tilapia first. Miss when the hangout songs loop. That is one thing that I really don't know about, because I've pretty much always played on streamer mode. I mean, I think way back when the game first came out, I didn't, when I was just playing on Switch and not streaming, but I was mostly playing with the game on silent back then, I think. When are the Halloween updates coming? There's no Halloween update specifically. There's a Halloween event that's starting. That starts on Wednesday. But in terms of Halloween stuff in the Valley right now, you can get some stuff through doing the Halloween event tasks that you don't have to wait for. You can get some from Scrooge's shop, some from the premium shop, and there are some craftables too. When's the showcase? It hasn't been announced yet. I mean, we know that a showcase is happening, but they haven't announced the date yet. I feel like probably it's going to be next week or the week after, so they'll probably announce it either later this week or next week. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder. Give me a second to fish this, and then my tea is still brewing, actually. Hi, Mickey. How are you? Also, no worries. No worries. Your mom saw me and thought that I was actually the Queen of Hearts, and I am. And I am. Oh, you put up the Christmas tree already? I can't. I can't yet. Because once I do, it will probably be up until, like, at least March. Oh, let me drink some of this tea. Ooh, hot. Ooh, very hot. Thank you, Yana. I appreciate it. Okay. You are also still here. I want to fish these when they pop up so more can spawn. You hope in the next DLC we're getting a biome to put the candy stuff where they belong? I do want some kind of candy biome, but only to put Vanellope's house there. And other than that, I don't think I would love it. So if they give us the ability to hide villagers' houses, I might just do that and stop asking for a candy biome. Yeah. I think that's how I feel about it. Hi, Michelle. Hello, hello. So excited for the showcase. Will I stream that day when we know what it is? Yeah. I'm gonna do what I did last year. So we will start streaming probably like a half hour or an hour before the showcase. It depends. And we'll either play a little bit and just like get excited, or just talk and be excited. And then I'll be streaming the showcase with my little face so you can see my reactions and we can talk in real time. Well, I mean, yes, and we can talk in real time. And then afterwards, we'll spend way too long dissecting every little thing that we saw and theorizing, and it'll be a lot of fun, I think. It was really fun last year. Hi, Ella. You can't decorate for Christmas until the day after Thanksgiving. Yeah, I usually do the weekend after Thanksgiving. Sometimes it's a Friday, sometimes it's a Saturday. This year, I think the Friday, we're gonna go see Wicked. And maybe also Moana, too. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, yes, memories. I think I have a bunch in my house from when I was still trying to find the cooking memories. So yeah, probably Saturday is gonna be decorating for us. Had an alarm set yesterday for the stream, but when it rang, you couldn't remember what it was for. Wow. I relate to that. That's a very me thing to do. me just make sure that that's what that is. Yeah, okay. Having the Alice in Wonderland musical at the theater. Ooh, that's really exciting. After I put this outfit on my character, I had the entirety of the Alice by Heart soundtrack in my head. That is actually a problem. I really like that musical a lot. Hi Quaz, hello. You're so ready to dive into the spoilers. Oh my goodness, there's gonna be so, like, the thing about last year's showcase, and I assume this year's showcase, there was so much new information in it. Like, they really went into pretty specific detail about the DLC. We had like so much news about, I mean, this year, but the next year, you know what I mean? New features, like new mysteries. It was really exciting. 7 gifts. Okay. Okay. Might grill you a cheese. Wait, I want a grilled cheese sandwich now. What does Timon want? Let's see. Banana split, seared rainbow trout, and red pitcher plant. Okay, let me take a picture of these. And we'll go grab some of those. Rob, hello. Completed another gardening memory, AE. That's amazing. I haven't completed one in quite some time. But I have been finding a good number of pieces. I mean, it's taken a lot of time, but we're working on it. Yes, we are. Oh yeah, our question of the day today is, what's everyone's favorite type of candy? Mine is probably Reese's cups. And if it's something like fruity, probably Sour Patch Kids. No, the gummy bears. I think they're, oh, this one brand of gummy bears in particular is so good. Those are my favorite fruity candy. What am I doing? Banana split and seared rainbow trout. Okay. The Wally flower shoe, you've got to do that quest line. The flower shoe is so cute. I use it all the time. Special dark chocolate bars, but also Reese's. Reese's are good. Kinder Bueno? I don't know what that is. I feel like I can a little bit see a logo in my head, but I don't know what that is. Chocolate covered pretzels. Oh, that's good. I can eat some chocolate covered pretzels. That's one of those things that's like, I would say is candy, but I don't know that I consider it candy. Maybe because I just want to feel less bad when I eat them. What am I looking for? Seared rainbow trout? Where are you? Kit Kats. My partner loves Kit Kats. That's like his favorite. Why are we the same, Kitty? I don't know. Is it surprising at this point though? You love sour candy, Yana? I do also love like the sour peach rings. I feel like I can usually get with some sour peach rings.
Oh, doesn't that sunshine feel nice?
Nerds? So many people saying they love nerds. I feel like nerds, I don't know. They're too small. It's just like sugar pebbles, like tiny sugar pebbles. And like, I don't hate it, but anytime I'm eating them, I'm like, why am I eating these? Ooh, the snake gummy worms. Yeah, that are like half and half with the flavors. Those are good. Simone, here you are, bud.
Missed me, huh?
A Bueno is a chocolate bar with wafer and hazelnut cream. Oh, that sounds really good. Here you go. You don't like sweet, salt is better. I feel like I have a pretty balanced love of like savory and sweet things. I love both of them. It's just a matter of what I'm in the mood for on any given day.
Wow, isn't this nice? Thanks, kid.
There we go. You're on a big hunt for the new vanilla cream Reese's. I haven't heard of those.
Lion.
Anyone know of a way to make Dreamlight Valley run a bit smoother? You play on the Switch and it's quite laggy and slow. I haven't really found a way to help that necessarily. I don't know if you have your valley decorated, but sometimes cutting down on your item limit might help. But anybody who plays on Switch, if you do anything to help your game run smoother, please let us know. Okay, we have a while still until these respawn. Let me take another look in the Sunlit Plateau, and I'll also pick up some
I am living like
elixirs for my pickaxe. They're like the rocks in the fish tank, but you know, edible and good. Nerds? I could see it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what? One thing is like sugar, and I'm like, why am I eating this? But I do love for some reason. The like Valentine's Day sweethearts things that are like so chalky and flavorless, but for some reason they really hit the spot sometimes. Let me put you back. There we go. Yeah, when Valentine's Day comes around, I'm like, I really want those actually. Hi Minx, hello, hello. You agree about the nerds, but now they have nerd clusters really good. I don't think I've ever seen nerd clusters before. I've definitely never had them. There we go. You love strawberry flavored cream savers. Oh, I don't really love like strawberry and creamy flavors together. I don't know why, but I do know what you're talking about. Like, I don't really love strawberry ice cream. I don't know. Jolly Rancher gummies. I don't think I've ever had Jolly Rancher gummies, but I do like Jolly Ranchers. When you played on Switch, using the cluster items was helpful for reducing your item count and wide paths and using the big items to your advantage. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of really good tips for cutting down your item limit. And I feel like that's probably the biggest thing that you can control that could have an impact on the way that your game performs. But that being said, I have, how many items do I have in my valley? I have 4,500 items in my valley, and when I play on Switch, I would not say that I have more issues than I did at a lower item count. So I think it just depends. Have I tried Dubai chocolate? I've not. Those are just Tums in heart form. Now, now that you say that, I can see it. Oh, you like putting Sour Patch Skittles and the gummy worms in popcorn. I don't usually put anything in popcorn, but if I do, it's gonna be peanut M&Ms in popcorn. Okay, let me go mine for diamonds. Use these, please. You stopped using your Switch for Dreamlight Valley because it was crashing so much. Might pick up your Switch, save again. I will say I've been playing my Switch a lot lately with the Dreamlight Valley because pretty much whenever I'm not streaming, I had my cooking adventures that I was doing, trying to get cooking memories, and recently I've been doing a lot of fishing on my Switch. and I haven't had any crashes in weeks, I would say. So I don't know if that's just the game itself being a little better than it used to be. The thing about Dreamlight Valley in general, and I think especially on the Switch, is that it feels like it performs so differently for everybody, and it doesn't really make sense why that's the case, because like if you're playing on a Switch is a Switch, you know? It's strange that sometimes it works well for people and doesn't for others. And even on PC, like I know sometimes I have issues on PC. I know people who never do. Okay. Do I like Takis or Cheetos? I've never had Takis before. But one of my cousins used to be like a big Taki girl. Like I feel like Cheeto girls and Taki girls are distinct personalities. And if you hear like Cheeto girl or Taki girl, you know exactly the kind of person that you're thinking of. You know what I mean? Okay. Change outfit. I don't want to do that though. Okay, let me change my socks. You like to season your popcorn with chipotle powder? Oh, interesting. Socks. Sure. Absolutely. In your opinion, the Reese's shapes are the best because they have better chocolate to peanut butter ratio. I agree. I like the pumpkins and I like the Christmas trees specifically. What is TBD? To be determined. At least if you're talking about my schedule. That's what it is. Take a picture? Okay. Why don't I take it by this Timon Talk thing? Beautiful. Oh, I also changed myself to the heart eyes. My eyes are pretty light, but otherwise you weren't able to see the heart pupil. Save. You don't play as much on your Switch, but you've had very few problems on this Switch. That's good. Okay, some night thorns. Four of them. Feed a critter, feed a rabbit. Okay. There are some of these that I don't really want to do because I feel like we might have to do them for a Star Path task. I'm gonna go plant some pumpkins. No, I'll just keep all of these. Yes, I will. What am I doing? I am working on the Star Path right now. Okay. I also don't want to do the time bending one right now because I like to combine the time bending ones if I can. There we go. Do I not have lag on the Switch with the item count? I mean, my Switch is a little bit laggy, but I don't think it's like... I mean, the Switch does not run the game as well as PC. I would say there's a noticeable difference, mostly in just visual quality. But it is also like a little bit laggier, but I don't really get bothered by the lag on Switch. It's not enough that I really think about it when I'm playing. I'm here for a carrot. I don't need to go upstairs. I need to feed a rabbit. Just finished your Star Path. Congratulations. What's everyone's favorite item from the Star Path this time? I'm actually really curious about this. The new dress doesn't like the Switch very much. I think I saw somebody say that, but maybe I need to pull up my game on Switch at some point and double check. I was wearing it on Switch and I didn't really notice anything weird, but I might not have been paying attention because I was just fishing. You feel like the lag is one thing and then there's unplayable, which you've had on the Switch before. Oh, for sure. I do think the Switch performance tends to go up and down for the... Oh, I'm also hanging out with my little rabbit friend. It felt like the right choice for our Queen of Hearts costume. This one. Yeah, the Switch performance tends to fluctuate a bit from update to update, but overall I feel like it's been moving in a positive direction. But again, it's one of those things where I feel like some players don't have any issues and some players have many issues. Oh, there you are. Where you going, buddy? Hi, Travis. Hello, hello. Do I like seafood boil? I've had one in the past, but it's been a really long time. My sister and her partner always go to a seafood boil, though. Also, hi, Angelica. The turtle is your favorite, Emily. The water jets and the newsprint jacket thing. Oh, nice. Yours is a Maleficent backpack. I feel like it's too soon for me to say because I haven't unlocked everything yet, but so far of the things that I've unlocked, what's my favorite? I don't know. I really like... the jacket. I really like this backpack. And so far I like these lights. I think they're kind of versatile. Thank you for the sip reminder, Travis. With the Switch 2 coming, they're slowing down the Switch. You've read a few articles about it recently. Wait, like they're changing the current performance of the Switch? Need some raspberries, mine rock spots in the Frosted Heights. Fish in the Forest of Valor. Okay. Well, let me get some raspberries. I don't think I want to mine in the Frosted Heights quite yet because I have elixirs that I need to use for diamonds. Wait, do I even have raspberries up here? Why do I feel like I don't? Where do I have those? Are they in the meadow? Oh, goodness. Those are coffee beans. Oh, they're on the beach. Okay. The spiky hair wig, the black boots, and the skirt are your favorite. Nice. I really do like the skirt, but I think it's hard sometimes for certain clothing items to be my favorite item in a star path because I don't know if I'm gonna wear them all the time. The light up fencing is nice and can also be used for Christmas builds. It is nice. There we go. Have a daily discussion. Where is a DLC character? Thank you for the stretch reminder. Is the new Switch actually coming out this year? No, it's not coming out this year. It should be officially announced before the end of March. Because they said I don't know. Sorry, let me talk to Rapunzel first and then I'll talk about it. It's a little weird to me. Do you like Dreamlight Valley? Of course, I love being outside in the village. I really like doing things outdoors. Tell me, what's your favorite thing to do outside? Reading under a tree, 10 out of 10. Oh, I love to read. What sort of books are your favorites? Fantasy books. That sounds like a great way to visit imaginative and magical places. I'll have to find some fantasy books in Merlin's library. Okay, cool. Good chat. You love my valley? Thank you very much.
I'm telling you, this is the good
Okay, so the thing about the Switch, the new Switch, is that the president of Nintendo, or I don't know, the head of Nintendo, whatever his official title is, he shared on social media, he said, the brand new Switch will be announced this fiscal year, and the fiscal year ends in March. But by saying that you're announcing a new Switch, that is announcing a new Switch. But I know what they're talking about is like an official announcement with details and stuff about like when it's going to be coming out, probably pricing, probably like some details about the actual console, you know, but like it's by saying you're announcing it, you're announcing that it exists, you know, and that it's coming. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being nitpicky, but I always found that kind of odd. You know, we have a short version of Rapunzel's hair, but you really need the full-length version. The full-length version would be nice. I wonder if they would have issues with either animating it or with clipping with it, and that's maybe why we don't have it. But I would like it. Yes, I would. The announcement of the announcement. Exactly. Do I think I'll buy the Switch? The new one? Probably. I probably will. But it depends on the details and such. Cook a 5-star main course. Because I'm trying... Well, listen, I've been saying this for a minute and it hasn't been going well. However, I'm trying to save up for a new computer. Because currently my partner and I share a computer, and since this is what I do for my job currently, it would be nice to not commandeer this PC. But yeah, you might have to just fork over some money for a new Switch. I might wait a bit if there's not a new Switch exclusive game coming out right away that I want to play on the channel, but we'll see. 5-star main course. Okay. He was announcing that they were going to pre-announce the announcement of an announcement of a Switch 2, honestly. And like, I do get it, but it's just funny when people are like, yeah, the Switch 2 is going to be announced soon, but like, it's like, we know it's happening. That would be like if Dreamlight Valley was like, stay tuned. In the next couple of months, we're going to announce the new DLC. Like, by saying that you're announcing the new DLC, you are announcing that there's a new DLC, you know? 4 rock spots in the Frosted Heights. Business expense? Honestly, I could, though. I could write it off as a business expense. But the thing is, I still have to pay for it. That's the thing. Like, you can write stuff off on your taxes as business expenses, but you still paid for the thing, like... You just don't really have to pay taxes on the thing at the end of the year. You'd love a Steam Deck, but it's out of your budget. Yeah, consoles are so expensive. The Steam Deck, I think, is like really nice from what people say. It runs really well. I think what's especially nice about the Steam Deck is if you don't have a PC, or if a PC is really out of your budget, because a Steam Deck is gonna run games for PC and it's gonna run them better than if you had like a cheaper PC, you know? Okay, find time bending gifts and cores. I might try to wait until it wants me to find parts as well. Let's go fish in the forest. You're cooking Halloween cookies tonight. Oh, fun. What kind of cookies? Girl math says that means free. No, actually, I do love a bit of girl math here and there. I feel like I've gotten better about it over the past couple of years. Probably because my partner doesn't fall for it when I try to explain things to him using that kind of logic. You've heard of the Steam Deck, but not sure if you should get one. I'd definitely say do your research before getting any kind of console, just because they're an investment, you know? And I don't have one, so I am not an expert on them, but I've heard that a lot of people really enjoy them. Chocolate chip cookies, delicious. Delicious. I think Kristoff was just about to talk about what a good person I am. I'm mad that I went to the menu. I love hearing people sing my praises. There we go. Oh, actually, I have a follow-up question regarding chocolate chip cookies. I mean, this can be for any type of cookie, but I feel like it's especially relevant with chocolate chip cookies. What's your preferred way of like eating them? No, that doesn't make sense. What's your preferred like preparation of chocolate chip cookies? Do you like them when they're like fully soft, when just the bottom has a little bit of like crunch, or not like crunch, but a little bit of like bite, you know? Or do you like them when they're firm? Prepare to. Let me go back over here and see if my meals are ready. Your Switch has collected dust since you've gotten a Steam Deck. I could see that. I could see that. Soft and warm. You like yours crispy, Lucy? Like full, like you bite into it and it says crunch? Full chewy and strawberry milk. That's specific. Most people like soft cookies. That's so interesting. My preferred way is like, this is specifically when they're homemade. I don't really love cookies that aren't homemade. I just feel like they're not my vibe. But I like it when the bottom gets like brown and toasty and the top is still like soft. So you bite into it and you have the soft cookie, but you have that like that extra body, you know? You have that extra body to the cookie. Sell 2 meals. Ooey gooey yumminess for you. That's like, I think that's why I like them the way that I do, because it's like the best of both worlds. I would prefer a soft cookie over a crispy cookie, but I would prefer a like firm bottom gooey cookie over anything else. Let me also sell a bunch of this stuff that I don't need. Like actually just all of this. Oh, I also have to check about the cherries. Don't let me forget to do that right after we talk to Goofy, because then we'll need to give them time to also respawn. With vanilla pudding mix, like mixed into the batter? I don't think I've ever done that before. In your mind, soft cookies are luxurious? I could see it. Lopsided homemade with crispy. No, not lopsided, Wesley. It's just like you cook them closer to the bottom of the oven so that the bottom gets like, so then it like supports the cookie too, because there's nothing worse than when you go to pick up a cookie and it just like flops over on itself because like there's nothing to support it, you know? So you gotta have that base that has the structure that supports the rest of the deliciousness. My favorite villain? Ooh. Let me think. I mean, I feel like the easy answer is Maleficent. I feel like Maleficent is a little bit everybody's favorite villain. You can disagree with me on that if you want to, that's fine. But I really like Dr. Facilier. Been watching the videos for a couple months, but keep missing the lives. Love the content and happy you could make it to this one for a while. Thank you so much, Dark Dream Valley. I appreciate that. I'm happy you were able to catch the stream today. Bring 2 gifts. Okay. Ariel, it's your lucky day. I'm making you want to bake cookies. You should do it. Oh, Yzma is your favorite? That's a good one. I should have said Yzma.
We have to stop Ursula from taking control of this valley.
Would you like a cherry? You remember the bacon stream convo? I don't remember that, but were we talking about like the crispiness of it? It was probably when my brother was here because my brother likes floppy bacon and it makes me so mad. Oh my. You're hoping they'll bring more villains into this game as well as Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph. Well, we've seen Ralph's character model before a long time ago. So they at least at one point had Ralph created. Whether they still plan on bringing him or not, who knows for sure, but it feels like it would be a waste to not. Decorations to the glade and the meadow. I can do that. Oh, me saying about my siblings' bacon preferences from burnt to floppy. Yeah, checks out. I think it was when my brother was here.
Pretty great how nice you are to everyone.
Lighting. Let me also just... I don't know why seeing this arch just made me really want 101 Dalmatians in this game. Sorry, give me a second. Cook with seafood. Catch fish from Dazzle Beach. Oh, that reminds me. It's time to head up to Sunlit Plateau. Rose, hello, hello. How are you? Okay. Tilapia, now's your time to shine. Cook bacon in the oven after that stream and can confirm it does go pop when you cook it in the oven. Yeah. You know what I really want that I don't have? I want an air fryer. My sister was living with us for a little bit when she first moved down here from like where she was before. And she had an air fryer, so I got to use it when she lived with us, but we don't have one. But I'm thinking about this because when we went to Aldi last time, they had an air fryer just chilling there that you could buy. And I was like, oh, interesting. I didn't pick it up though. Can you see 99 puppies running around our valley? The way that I have always said that I think it should be implemented is we get the parents as villagers. And we don't get the puppies as villagers, but when you bring the parents into the valley, it causes a little visual phenomenon that you'll see every now and then, where if you like look across the valley, you'll see just like a tiny little group of puppies running. And they're not like interactable necessarily. They could look like, I don't know, the size of the little rabbit critters or something. And you just kind of see them running around every now and then. I think that would be a nice way to get the vibe of 101 Dalmatians without actually having to add all the puppies or like a few puppies. Hi, Elle. Hello, hello. You just got an air fryer? Yeah, I used it all the time when my sister had it. I might have to get one. Maybe that's what I'll ask my mom for Christmas. Actually, knowing my mom, that's probably something that's already on her like list of things that she's considering getting me for Christmas. Treat yourself and get an air fryer. Listen, the world is so expensive. I know air fryers aren't like that expensive, but your girl's got bills. Oh, I need to pick up the rest of those meals. You started playing Dreamlight Valley 3 days ago and you're obsessed and addicted. I love to hear that. I'm glad you're having a great time. Also, what a fabulous time to start playing and join the community, because we're getting ready to have a big showcase that's going to talk about all the new stuff that's going to be coming next year. It's going to be talking about the new expansion that we should be getting soon. The next update that we get in the game is supposed to be a really big one, so lots of really exciting stuff in the next couple months of Dreamlight Valley. Cast for an angler. Okay. 18 out of 30 is wild. Let's go up to the Forgotten Lands. Make them act like Oswald's clocks, maybe. Yeah, kind of like that. You have an air fryer your aunt gifted you for your 10th anniversary and it changed your lives. I would believe that. Kitchen appliances are actually, like, they can be a big deal. Okay. There we go. You're not an angler, though. Are the angler fish in red circles? I feel like they are. Why is there not a bubble here? That feels suspicious. That's really suspicious, because I don't think I fished it. Let me see. You know you're an adult when you get a new appliance as a gift, honestly. Probably from the time I left university to now, my mom just loves getting me like random appliances.
Gee, everyone around here is so nice.
And actually my dad a little bit. My dad got us a panini press for Christmas last year. And to be fair, that has also been a little bit life-changing, I'm not gonna lie. You love my very specific version of the puppies. It makes you giggle every time. I'm glad. Favorite dessert to cook in an air fryer? Cinnamon bagel with cream cheese. Ooh, and heat it up. That sounds yummy. I will say, more of a savory bagel person over a sweet bagel person. I'm going to get a fishing thing because I think they are in red circles. Do I have one in here? Miss Ma'am, would you like to open? Girl. Okay, I guess I have to move this. Or I could probably just move this and accomplish the same thing. I don't want a big one. I need a small one. Because I don't want to mess up future stuff. No. Perfect. There we go. Thanks for lurking, Travis. One of your old coworkers had a panini press that she kept at her cubicle. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Cubicle panini press is a little bit,
I can't believe I found Simba.
a little bit of menace behavior. Furia Tacos, hello, how are you? A sandwich crisp with a panini press is unmatched. Yes, yes, yes. You just added one to your Amazon cart. I'm sorry. So sorry. Oh my. I need to figure out what the next thing that I wear is going to be for Wednesday stream. Also, if we have any community requests for what we play on Tuesday, let me know. So this week I'm planning on playing Spiritfarer on tomorrow. I almost said on Monday. It's tomorrow. We've been playing Spiritfarer and Echoes of Wisdom. I'm up for playing Echoes of Wisdom on Tuesday if we want to, but if we wanted to do something else, let me know. And then obviously Dreamlight Valley on Wednesday again. My little corner, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Loving the Queen of Hearts, absolutely brilliant. Thank you. I had so much fun with it. Tears of the Kingdom one. You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this, but I think I want to finish Echoes of Wisdom before we go back to Tears of the Kingdom, because Echoes of Wisdom is meant to be pretty compact, and I do want to finish it, so it would make me pleased to do so. We haven't had a Coral Island stream in a while, that's true. We could also play a new game if we wanted. We could try to find something kind of appropriately festive for spooky season. I'm trying to think if there are any games that I'm sitting on that I have that I just haven't played yet. I think I got Stardew Valley ages ago, but I've never played it. Although, I don't know, Stardew feels like a spring start game to me. Serve a meal in the restaurant. I don't want to do that. Duties cast for angler. Let me go back up to here.
Well,
Hi, Banjo. How's it going? You are not going to be an angler, but I'll fish here anyway. Okay, okay. No. Very sad. Let me find who's close. You. Come with me.
Hey.
I need to time bend a little bit to find a couple of things. And you're the closest person, so you're the one who gets to come with me. Have I ever played any of the house flipper games? I have not. I have not. Core, thank you. I need a gift. The gifts take so long to get. I don't know if it's worth it to try. I mean, we will be getting mist, and I do need to get back up to 1,000,000 mist. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. I complained for no reason. Kristoff, you may leave. I'm finished with you.
Wow, what an amazing day.
You recommend Little Cat Big City? I've seen that a lot of people have played that. I don't believe I've watched anybody's streams of it, though. But I'm aware of that game. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'd have to look into it a little bit more.
If you
25 plus how? Oh, wait, for the time bending stuff? Because literally everybody in my game is a time bender right now. I don't think I'm lying. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Yeah, time bender, time bender, time bender, time bender, time benders. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single person is a time bender right now. For a little bit, I had made a couple of them something else, but I turned them back. So the bonuses are bonusing. Yeah. What am I doing? Tilapia, that we still have some time for. Angler, yes. It's a lot of time benders. It is, but I need to... Well, I've been using a lot of mist for the auto gardener because I can show you. I have my little pumpkin patch down here, or what's usually my pumpkin patch. Right now, most of it is wheat, however, because the wheat grows really fast. So what I'll do is I'll harvest all of the wheat and then I'll auto replant the wheat seeds. And by the time I get back up here doing all of that, this one has grown again. So then I just start over and over. So I go through mist pretty quickly using the auto gardeners to plant the wheat. That's the most, yeah, that's the biggest thing that I've used it for. So having a lot of time benders makes it so that I can get the mist faster. I don't have to time bend for as long. How is everyone a time bender? I made a lot of manuals. I started back when the DLC first came out. But yeah, pretty much the general strategy is if you prioritize time bending with people from the Mickey and Friends collection, you'll get the pink bows more often. If you time bend with people from the Little Mermaid collection, you'll get the dingle hoppers more often. And if you time bend with people from the Moana collection, you'll get the wooden oars more often. And those 3 gifts are the ones that you need to make manuals to make people time benders. Yeah. Do those time benders give you more mist as well? Yeah. So I think I get between like 2,500 and like 3,500 mist as a bonus drop. It's kind of a lot. But let me see. I'll time bend with Elsa for a second and see what happens. It's different each time with the amount of mist that you get. The bonuses for the parts is always the same number of a bonus, but for the mist, it's like a range or something. Yeah, that's how I have so much. Can I explain the manuals? I can. I'll go to a crafting table in a minute, and that'll make it easier for me to talk about it. Ew. Listen, Elsa. I need you to bring me luck getting mist, not pieces of things. Any advice for beginners to not get burnt out in the game? My biggest advice for not getting burnt out is to not let yourself fall into the belief that you have to be up to date with all of the content, or that you have to do anything really within a certain time frame. Like, the only thing that's timed that you can prioritize if you want to complete it is the star path, but everything else you can do whenever you want, and there's no need to rush. So even if there's an update coming up, just enjoy the game, take your time, and don't feel like you need to be where everyone else is. I think that's the biggest thing. You always wondered what the purpose of the gifts were. They're used for different crafting things. Like, I think some are used for the training manuals. Some might be used for like fragments or other things you can build at the time bending table. You'd say play at your own pace, definitely. For sure, for sure. Because, like, I think the thing is, it can be fun to feel like you're where everyone else is, so you can kind of get in on the hype and the excitement. But you can do that anyway, even if you haven't caught up. Like a lot of the updates, when they come out, you can still get excited about the new characters, and you can even, in a lot of cases, go and recruit the new characters, even if you're not, like, even if you're fairly early on in the game. And I think rushing to try to catch up is probably just gonna make you have less fun. Like, enjoy the process of going through the story, getting the characters, and yeah. Don't rush your way through it. I think it's incredibly rude that no mist has popped up yet. The hardest part for you is grinding the Dreamlight to make the manuals. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 3,700 mist from that one drop. So it's a lot when everybody is a time ender. Okay, let me pop into this thing and talk about manuals a little bit. So you can craft manuals for any of the roles at the crafting table. They're under potions and enchantment. And the way that these work is once you have a villager at level 10, you can make a manual for the new role that you want them to be and gift it to them, and then they'll become that role. So for the time bending manual, you need Dreamlight to craft it. You need wooden ores, pink bows, and dingle hoppers. And the way that these time bending gifts work is that each one is associated with a different collection of characters. And if you're hanging out with someone from that collection while you're time bending, these will drop more often, or they'll be more likely to drop compared to other time bending gifts. So dingle hoppers are Little Mermaid, pink bows are Mickey and Friends, and wooden ores are Moana. So if you hang out with those people, prioritize making those people time benders first if you're making manuals, and then hang out with them to get the resources that you need to craft more manuals, give them to people, and eventually everyone's a time bender.
Hello.
Oh, you can actually stop hanging out with me. I appreciate you, Elsa.
What a nice day.
The star path is hard to complete if you're new, though, since a lot of characters require you to be further along in the main story. That's true, that's true. Yeah, it can be a little bit difficult to complete the star path if you're just starting, but do what you can. Actually, let me pop it in the chat for anybody who's hanging out who's a newer player. I talk about this all the time. I need to talk to the people that do this. I like know who does this, but I need to talk to them and be like, yo, I talk about your wiki all the time. Can we like work with each other or something? The Dreamlight Valley wiki is like such a good resource. It has pretty much anything you would need. It tells you a lot of information about quests, about, wait, I'm trying to find, there we go. Sorry, I'm running my chat a little bit differently today, so I had to find where I can type something in. Dreamlight Valley wiki. It has a portion for the star path, like up at the top, it'll say current events. And if you click on the night show star path, which is the current one, it'll have all of the tasks that are involved in the star path. So if you're newer and you're not sure if you're going to be a little bit stuck with needing a character or something, whenever we get a star path, you can check the wiki and it'll tell you all of the tasks, and you can figure out if there are characters that you need to unlock or areas you need to unlock or something like that. You hope we get Lottie from Princess and the Frog. Yeah, I know a lot of people want Lottie. You can also transmute to change one gift into another. Oh, thank you for that reminder, because I wasn't able to do that when I was first doing the thing. Let me do that too. Time bending. So at the time bending table, actually, you can transmute things. So you go to the upcycle tab here, and you have to start by dismantling something so that you get this currency here that's the dust. Each type of material, like category of material, is a different color of dust. So the one that's pertinent for time bending manuals are the green ones. So if you have extra grub logs or blocks or deadly nightshade that you don't need and you're trying to make manuals, just dismantle the things that you don't need. I don't need any of this right now. And then you'll get some of the dust currency here, and then you can spend some of the dust and mist to make the things that you need. So I could make like pink bows here if I was trying to make a manual. You have the DDV wiki bookmarked on your laptop, iPad, and phone. Same. Yeah, I always leave it open in a tab on my phone and I have it as one of my like just homepage shortcuts in my browser because I use it all the time. It's so helpful. These I think still aren't going to be done. This is very rude indeed. These we can't do yet. Let me check Sunlit again. Lottie's friendship rewards would be so pretty. They would. Tried to join the Discord, but says the address is invalid. Let me pop it again. I feel like that's happened before. I don't know if Kitty's still around. Do you remember what it was that caused that? I don't think it's a link issue. I think it might be like a browser issue or something. I don't remember. And I'm sad that Prib's not here because Prib would know. But I would say try again. Kitty, I wasn't sure if you were here or not, so I was just trying to post it. Oh, thank you for the stretch reminder and the sip reminder, by the way. If you're remembering correctly, there are 3 Daisy quests in the Star Path. Yeah, I think I've had 2 so far.
Like a king here.
So hopefully this is the last one. I knew having this elixir on my fishing rod was going to be annoying, but we only have 2 left, so it's fine. The link expires if you don't tell it not to. I know, but I made this one an eternal link. There's also a link in my description box of the live stream. It might be the same one. I can't remember if I did them the same or separately, but they shouldn't expire. The way we don't have a blue bubble potion is criminal. It is. As someone who loves lists and data, you love the way Dreamlight Valley Wiki handles tables and data summarizing. Yeah, it's pretty like well organized for having a lot of information. I do know some of the people that work on it, and I know they like put a lot of effort into it, so I'm really glad that they do. It's such a useful resource. Honestly, wikis and things like that are so helpful in games like this. Like the Coral Guide for Coral Island, I don't think have been able to get up to rank S if I didn't have that. I'm sure a lot of people do it, but knowing myself, I don't think I would have. You tested the link and it worked for you. Yeah, I think it might be maybe a browser issue or a Discord issue. I don't think it's a problem with the link. When you did the Discord, you had to click directly on it. When you tried to copy and paste, it didn't work. Oh, interesting. Love a good wiki, exactly. I think I also respect it so much because I love a spreadsheet. I love a spreadsheet. I love like a chart also. I love any ways of arranging information. So when I see one that's done well, I'm like, I respect it. I see you. Which of course makes me think of The Way of Water, which of course does make me want to cry. Hi, Christian. Hello, hello. No cherries yet. Okay. Finally finished the potatoes quest and got your Rainbow Fox companion. Congratulations. That's a cute one. I haven't used the Rainbow Fox in a while. Okay, I need to do more Dreamlight duties. Win at Scramble Coin against the Fairy Godmother. I feel like she's good at it though, and I don't know if I want to do that. do that for now. Let me go mine in the on the beach first. Such a good scene. The tears that I teared watching like the whole last hour or so of Way of Water. I was like boohoo crying, and my partner, who hadn't watched it with me, was I think cooking dinner, so he was like right close to where I was watching it, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "It's just it's so sad." But so good. Fire and Ash comes out next year in December, I think. Which is not too far. You said, wait, you love spreadsheets, charts, and lists? I know. Brand new Tinklore dropping right now. Scramble coin is your least favorite thing ever. Oh no. I do enjoy Scramble coin. I do. It's just now that I'm done with the track, I feel like there's no reason for me to do it. Is my partner nice? He is. He just doesn't get, well, that's a little bit of a lie. He's a pretty emotional person. Like, he'll get in his feels about stuff. Like when we watched the end of The Good Place, he shed many tears, but
My, the valley is looking
I will
splendid,
just
my
like
dear.
cry at the drop of a hat. Books, shows, songs, like, doesn't matter. You didn't like Scramble Coin when it first came out, but you enjoy it now. I think it's fun. I don't like this board. How do I do the gaming sessions? Is there a certain amount of time you play a game every day, or do you play for however long? Just like in general? Just however long. Just depends on what I have going on. I mean, with the streaming, it's a little bit more consistent because I stream for usually between 2 and 4 hours, 4 times a week. Can't wait to see what new environments and species they introduce in that one. Oh, yeah. In the new Avatar. I think it's going to be good. Going there, bestie. You're going here. No. Here. I did a big girl stream yesterday. Did I? How long was I on stream yesterday? It was like 4.5 hours, maybe. Any suggestions for being better at Scramble Coin? I'm so bad at I'm so bad at being a YouTuber because I'm constantly just promoting other people. But anyway, my tips for getting better at Scramble Coin is probably to go watch probably Senpai's video about it. Because it's extremely thorough. It talks about like different piece types, different movement types, different like board layouts, different strategies. It's a very approachable video though. Like it's not confusing to understand. It's just very thorough. And I watched that back in the day and I thought it was immensely helpful. No, you're all good. In terms of, yeah, playing. I think it just depends on what your schedule is like, what you're enjoying. I think sometimes it's nice to play different games. Or like have different games available. That way, if you get a little bit bored of one, you can play something else so you don't burn yourself out. That can be really nice. You wish they would fix the companion houses so the animals could come out the front. It's annoying how they come out the back. Oh, I haven't thought about that for a while, Michelle, and now I'm angry again. The companion houses are so glitched, and I have that super cute little like Antonio area in the lagoon by Mini Casita, but I can't put critters in there. They're all empty because where they spawn and how they move is so messed up, and it just won't work. And it's the same for where I have Hey Hey and Pua. They're usually hiding because, yeah, for some reason they kind of like spawn out of the back of the house. His tutorial is really good. You watched it and it really helped. Yeah, I agree. The only thing about it, I will say, is that it was made quite a while ago. I think it was made after we got the DLC drop, but before we got any of the updates. So it just won't have information about a couple of the pieces, because I think he even goes piece by piece into like how they move and what situations they would be best for. So it's not going to have the newer pieces, but you can take, you know, the things in that video and then apply them to the newer pieces. You can just look at how they work yourself. You found that blocking your opponent's pieces is useful if you don't have any good moves. Yeah, that's something that I haven't really done as much until recently. But especially when you're playing higher level characters, like each character you play Scramble Coin against has a level. If you're playing somebody who's a higher level, it's, I think, a little bit more necessary to try to block them from making good moves. We are so close on this, and we're actually so close on this. Okay. You're decorating your market in Frosted Heights and trying to make a petting zoo. Oh no, I get it, I get it.
I guess everything the light touches is part.
Bring food to customers at Tiana's or Remy's. I can do that. Yes, I can. Rose, hi, how are you? If you have more than one critter in a house, they all gather in a clump outside. You know what that reminded me of? Ooh, okay. Some of you have been around the channel long enough that you'll remember. Remember, it was over here, I'm pretty sure. I had every critter out in an area right here. I had like, I don't know, how many houses did I have? Like 14 houses? And I filled them all with all of the critter companions, and they... I think that was when we just got the critter houses added to the game. So we have way more critters now. But even at the time, it was a lot. I had so much fun with that. Do you remember? Good times, good times. They were so cursed and glitched, though, unfortunately, because they kept trying to walk into each other. Poor things. I tried to put out, like, food and toys so they would separate a little bit, but it didn't work that well. I have to do that again. Maybe when we get the new DLC, we'll set up an area where we try to put every critter outside. I already forgot what I needed to do. No, mint chocolate, I remember. Nope, not mint sorbet. Oh, the lag and the chaos, you remember that. It was a little rough. Why are random Mickey lights all around my valley? Oh, because when I'm doing either Dreamlight grinding or doing Dreamlight duties for the star path, there are a lot of things that will say to place 3 decorations in a certain biome. And I use the Mickey lights because they're easy to grab because they're at the top of my lighting. They only take up a small amount of space, and they're tall enough and obstructive enough that when I see them, I'll remember to delete them. I need to go to Tiana's. Of course you would get a scramble coin duty. Oh no. You removed your petting zoo because it was so cursed. I believe you. Why don't I post videos anymore? I've talked about this a little bit on the channel before. I just don't really know what I want my like video content to be at the moment. I was doing like theory stuff and lore stuff a little bit for a while. I was doing news stuff for a long time, and I didn't really love doing, well, I loved it initially because I love talking about news, but I can get that from talking to you all on stream because I stream pretty regularly. So if something's new, we usually end up streaming within, you know, a day of it max. But I didn't love the way I felt doing news content because it felt very competitive, not externally. Like everyone I've interacted with in the Dreamlight Valley content creating space is wonderful, and very like kind and supportive of each other. But it's just one of those things where like when news drops, it's like who posts a video first, like kind of thing. Like if you post it a couple hours after other people, you're not going to get as much engagement because people already know what's going on, that kind of thing. So I just haven't really found what I want to do after that. And I mostly just now post if I really have something that I feel like I want people to see. You put the Mulan boats everywhere. You move 3 of those. Oh, that's smart. The Mulan boats for the decorating things. How did I get so much Dreamlight and Star Coins? Star Coins, initially I just planted a lot of pumpkins. More recently, I was working on completing my cooking memories. So I was doing pumpkin puff cooking and souffle cooking. Mostly the pumpkin puffs increased my star coins. In terms of Dreamlight, just grinding Dreamlight duties. You can earn Dreamlight pretty quickly if you really focus on these. Am I reading something interesting these days? Ooh, I haven't really been reading anything at the moment. The last book that I finished, though, was called The Will of the Many. Who's it by? I like saying the author's name because they're the ones that wrote this book, but I'm just really bad at remembering authors' names. The Will of the Many. James Islington. It's the first book in a fantasy. I think it's meant to be like a trilogy. It was so interesting. It was long. It kind of has, how would I explain it? It almost feels a little like YA dystopian. It has like whispers of that, but it doesn't feel like all of those books that came out in the 2010s. But I could see how it could potentially be inspired by them. It's also got a school setting, which can be really fun in fantasies. It's got like a main character whose identity is kind of like unknown by everybody, which is kind of fun. That's not a spoiler. That's like something that you find out right away, that no one really knows who he is. But yeah, I really, really liked it. I kind of half read it, half listened to the audiobook, and the audiobook was also really good. 4 more. I need to find Glimmer. Let me go to a realm. Hi, Lana. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying, hey, I hope you're having a fabulous day. Also, thank you everybody for almost 100 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. Videos are hard. You still couldn't get the aspect ratio right. Oh no. You think it could be what you're using to screen record? Interesting, interesting. It might be like partially the resolution too. Like if you don't have the resolution matched up with the aspect ratio. If you need help with that though, you can just message me or something. I'm not a tech genius. I say all the time, I know exactly as much as I need to know to run this channel fairly, fairly consistently. But yeah, if I can help, I would be happy to. You have to keep saying only buy what you must with the premium shop, and you're happy that you've saved up 31K? That's amazing, Polar Gaming. Hi, Nick. Hello, hello. Okay, one more glimmer. You saw a video earlier about book talk, and the TikToks in that video are wild. Wait, I think I know exactly the video that you're talking about. I saw a thumbnail for it, but I didn't watch it. Yeah, I'm not really on book talk. And by not really, I mean I'm not. The furthest I've gone into book talk was last year when I got a Kindle. I watched a lot of Kindle decorating TikToks. I'm more of a booktube girly, and there's like some overlap, but they are, I would say, pretty different. It's going well. It's going well, Lana. Cozy Gaming with Renee. Hello. How are you? How do I do all of the quests so fast? I just have a lot of stuff stored up, so I don't usually have to collect things for quests usually. I would say I complete quests pretty quickly when I'm actually working on them, but because I only do them when I'm on stream, I don't finish them right away. I know a lot of people will finish them like the day the update comes out. But yeah, it usually takes me, I would say, about a week or so, depending on how often I'm streaming. Definitely been quite the challenge. You have had to pass on some nice stuff, but it all comes back in time, especially with the new recommended section. That's true. Yeah, I'm actually curious. How have people been feeling about the recommended section? Have you had anything pop up there that you've really been wanting? Have you looked at it at all, actually? Did I see that there's now a color Kindle? I did. Listen, I'm telling myself I don't need it, but I'm really mad that I just got my Kindle last year and now this year there's a colored one. I mean, to be fair though, I needed one because I was having issues with my vision that was making it hard to read, and the Kindle really helped me still be able to do that. But the color, it's gonna be gorgeous. Hi Archer, how are you? Your like recommended thing in the premium shop is the same as last week? Wait, really? Do you own everything in the game already, or do you have things that you haven't purchased yet, but it still just gave you the same things? You'd be fine if it showed items you didn't already have, and you have maybe half the items. I did see, like, I have seen a couple people say that they had some repeats, or they had items that they already owned pop up. I think it's kind of strange that items that you already have pop up. Oh, I need to change these socks. Change back into the other cuter ones. That feels like it completely defeats the point. Finally got the frozen kitchen. Oh, that's awesome. You like more options. Yeah, more options is nice. Either stuff you don't want or the stuff you want you already bought. Oh, yeah, it might be something that needs a bit of tweaking over time. It is a new feature, so who knows? You like physical books instead of e-readers? I would definitely say I prefer physical books, but I wasn't able to read them as much as I wanted. I would get really bad headaches. So having the Kindle and being able to increase the size of the text to whatever I needed it to be comfortable was really helpful. My favorite book? I don't have a favorite book, but one that I talk about all the time that I like that should be getting its third installment in the series is Legendborn by Tracy Dion. It's a YA fantasy that's got like Arthurian legend and also like historical magic, sort of. It's really good. Royal duties. Okay, I only need 3 more of these. Catch fish in Dazzled Beach and Peaceful Meadow. Okay, that's not too hard.
My neighbors are good.
Where's Prib been? He pops in when he can, but because of where he lives, the timing of streams is not always the best. How do you get Tiana? Oh, Kitty, do you happen to remember the specific details? Like what you have to have completed in order to do it? Once you have met all of the requirements, you can talk to Remy about, or you should get a piece of mail from Remy actually, about a book being in the glade. And then if you find that book that spawned in the glade, you can talk to him and that will start the quest to get Tiana. But I'm not entirely sure what the prerequisites are for that. You reading a book on your phone because you don't want the books a million people judging you for the book you want? Oh no. Listen, no judgment. Read whatever makes you happy. There's a trading program for Kindles in the US. Yeah, there definitely is. Fishing needs to be this easy in Coral Island. Don't get me started. Fishing in Coral Island is so difficult sometimes. I think I really prioritized upgrading my fishing rod because I was like, I can't deal with the challenge of it all. Unlock Moana and unlock the Glade of Trust. Okay, thank you, thank you. Complete Mother Gothel's The Curse quest. Complete Remy's A Restaurant Makeover quest. You're kind of sad the Mysterious Giver went nowhere. I don't think it went nowhere. Didn't we just get a thing about it? Let me go to my mailbox. Didn't we just get a thing about it like last week? It was somewhat recently. We got the Daisy thing. This was like last week. Saying, been investigating and gathered the following clues about the mystery giver. Oh my goodness, give me a second. Let me take a drink of this tea before I try to speak. They left a feather with Mickey, so they have to have oodles of money. And they must have been in the valley a long time to know so many villagers so well. Based on the things they left me, they clearly know what great taste I have in decor. Yeah, so I think this was just last week. So we could still have something pop up. I mean, I guess last week technically being like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It seems like it's Scrooge though. One more from the Peaceful Meadow. Thank you for the stretch reminder. You're thinking of upgrading your fishing pole. Oh, you're thinking that upgrading it will help. Yeah, it will. It makes it easier to catch fish, which is really nice. Wait, one more. Harvest 5 vegetables. Okay. I can do that.
Wonder if the shop here stocks my favorite.
Scrooge knows it's almost tax time and said, let me give some stuff away. Maybe. Oh, goodness. Scrooge, Scrooge, Scrooge. Yeah, and I think Anna's message was the one before Daisy's, and she's like, everyone's talking about it except for Scrooge, and that's suspicious. You like how mushrooms count for harvest vegetables? It is nice. I just try not to pick up the mushrooms unless I specifically need to. Chat with a friendly warthog 3 times. They're doing too much with the time locking in this one. Slink? I kind of want Slinky added to the game, actually. Caught a sturgeon today. Now you only have 6 things left to offer. That's amazing. Remember that time? I was working on getting the rank all the way up to S, and I was like, why can't I get the heritage rank to S? We finished the Guardian mural, we did all the things we needed to do, and it was because I hadn't donated 1 fish that I completely forgot about. Let's sell all of this stuff. You're moving chests around and deleted one you didn't want to accidentally. That was full of flowers. Yeah, if you take that like chest type and place it again, it'll be full of the flowers. That's a feature they added, I think, last update. I can demonstrate in a second.
Oh,
You were hoping for a surprise villager. I knew it wasn't going to be a surprise villager that was the gifter because we were too far away from an update when it was still happening. And we've had a surprise character one time before, but they were in collections because of the way that the game works. So if they were added, but they weren't like available yet, they would still show up here. They'd just be grayed out. Let me talk to Pumbaa a while so I don't forget today. The yellowfin tuna, you're at the end of summer and just have fall and winter bugs and fish left. Amazing.
this place? Hey, no paperwork.
Pumbaa, I've been thinking about the stars a lot. Oh, right. That's what you call the sparkly dots in the sky. I've been learning lots about them since we got back here. Did you know they sometimes form shapes? Constellations, I love those. My favorite is, let's say, Leo Minor. Oh yeah, the little lion. I bet it's real cute.
It was great talking to you.
Thank you for hanging out, Lana. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, what else do we need to do? I need 1 pesky tilapia still. Do we have more things that spawned? I don't know. I'm so curious about if we're gonna get an article like we did last year when they announced the showcase. I think we've talked about this on a previous stream before. I don't think we will. I think they'll just announce the date. I don't think they'll give us a bunch of info beforehand, but I don't know. If they announce it this weekend, I'm going to be upset because I won't be able to stream to talk about the news because I will be out of town.
There are so many possibilities for adventure here.
Hoping for a new quest through the Giver letters. Didn't expect a new character, but you'd love more stuff to do. Ah, I got you. I like the letters and stuff. I mean, more quests is always nice, but those I would imagine are a lot more work on the dev team, and I would guess that it's easier to do the letters as a storyline. And I like having things like that because it just helps the valley feel a little bit more lively. Even if it's not something to do, it just makes it feel like stuff is happening. My favorite tool set is the electrical parade set, but I think this villains one that we just got is my second favorite. All I need is one more tilapia. Yeah, man. Oh, hi, Sully. I just got like a flash of when we were playing Speedstorm, racing as Sully. I hated racing as Sully, and I hated racing against Sully, so it was just a lose-lose. But I was not like a big brawler racer. Not my favorite. Via tilapia, no. I need to have a conversation with whoever decided this task was the way to go. Okay, we have to wait for that stuff to respawn. What can I do for now? Oh, wait. What? I didn't realize we had so many tokens. What the heck? Let's get all of this stuff. Or at least the stuff that we can. 85 tokens? Anyway. I'm not gonna be able to get all of these. I'm gonna get you... I should have not gotten the pants. Anyway, I regret it. So close and so far. Wait, that must mean I'm almost done with this. Yeah, okay. Let's check this stuff out. Let me buy some more of these things first.
I bet I'm the first demigod you've met.
The tilapia and onyx quests were the hardest. Yeah, the onyx didn't go too slowly for me, but the tilapia one is a little wild.
It's so great to have friends you can count on.
Okay, Scrooge. Oh, put this away, please.
Greetings, neighbor.
85 and it doesn't even have a secret function. I mean, the outfit is nice. Shank is iconic. However, 85 tokens is a little bit heinous and disrespectful, if I do say so myself. Let me buy some more of these too. You wish the pants were darker colored. You love most of the clothes, but the pants were meh. The dance floor tiles are so bright, but very fun. Yeah, I've watched a couple like reviews of the Star Path, so I'm aware of what the dance floor tiles look like. I mean, in a video of someone's game, you know what I mean? But I always talk about how I feel like I never get the full feel for the thing until I actually have it in my game and I'm looking at it. I do stand by that. Not vibing with the bug sounds from the last quest. I agree. I didn't like it. You need them to let us go through the doors. What is Scrooge's secret room? Wait, isn't that... Wait, let me go back in there. I shouldn't have walked out. Let me also drink some of my tea. Oh, it's so cold now. Oh, yeah, these doors. I don't know what's up with those doors. I would like to have that door as something we can have and use in game. But also, I think the vault now is where you pick up the golden potato. It used to be a code, but I think it's in the vault now. Okay. Need to check out the clothing stuff and the furniture stuff. Let me go someplace where the lighting isn't as bad.
Could I talk to you?
No. Where do Scrooge and Daisy sleep? Daisy has a house. She doesn't have a bed, but a lot of the characters don't have beds, I feel. Oh. we have this backpack, which is absolutely amazing. Have we confirmed that this doesn't light up, or is it the lighting glitch that doesn't make it light up? Sully, that was so rude. I mean, there's no way for me to know. It's still cool though. Okay, Sully, you're gonna... Scrooge sleeps in his vault with the gold. You know, that's fair. I'm going down to the beach. If Sully follows me, he's getting hidden from the map. Okay. Oh, the dazzling ears. Yeah, these were from, I mean, you're not going to be able to see them with this hair, but these were from one of the founders packs. They're very pretty. Okay, the backpack is a win. I love, girl, but the backpack is a good one. Oh, let me just filter by the star path. Take this off now. Pants? I like the pants. I like the outfit better as a set than I like the top. Yeah, the top by itself is not my favorite. As a set, I think it's kind of cool, and I think I like the pants, but I don't think I'll wear them very much. But I appreciate what they were going for. And then the Shank costume is really nice. Actually, I'm gonna need to put this on. I think I have a Shank mannequin. What do I have the Shank mannequin wearing right now? Let me go see. It might be that like jacket that I feel like is that reminds me of Mal. Where is that house? Up here. Need an option to have a bag and wings at the same time. I feel like we need an option to wear a bag, and then if we have the wings as a glider, it'll just switch to the wings when we're actually gliding. The top reminds you of Michael Jackson. Interesting. The shoulder pads, maybe. Ah, yes. This was our like Shank outfit that we kind of just like made. I mean, ignore the glasses. I just had the people wearing different things, but that's what the vibe was that we were going for. But now I can put the actual one on there. I want them to add Shank to this game. She's so cool. Okay, I still need to look at this furniture. And before I do that, let me pop back over here and see if anything else has spawned.
Oh, I'm so...
Maybe they could add Shank and Ralph in the same update in a realm. I do feel like we need a Wreck-It Ralph realm. Ooh, I'm so curious to see what the realms at the top of the castle are gonna be, because that's like a place of honor, kind of. Who is worthy of being up there? You know? And, ooh, wait, how many realms did we have this year too? We had the Laugh Floor update that had a realm. We got the Mulan update. Wait, we got the Daisy update. We got the Mulan update, yes. We got Tiana, Timon and Pumbaa, Sally. Okay, so we got 2 new realms. And then last year we had Festival of Friendship. We had the Lion King realm. Then we had the Beauty and the Beast realm. So we had 2 realms next year. I wonder if they're gonna do 3 realms next year. And then that'll be all of them in the middle of the castle. And then in 2026, they can open up the rest of the castle. I think that would be nice. I'm voting for 3 realms next year. Do I think Ralph will be added next year? I don't know. I mean, I think there are arguments for like lots of characters being added next year, so I don't know that I specifically think he will or won't. I'm kind of in my like theorizing feels like too much effort for me right now when we're probably going to get a lot of answers in the next 2 weeks. You're curious as to who's behind those doors and also who's behind the doors on the sides of the castle. Absolutely. 2026, that's so far away. I know, but we got to think about the long game, okay? If we get 3 realm updates next year in 2025, then start of 2026, we can have a big expansion of the castle. By expansion, I just mean the like little barriers coming down to the other areas, but it would still be cool. We deserve a cool cutscene of the castle opening up. Oh, this might be new. I need red and pink memories.
I've certainly gone into the unknown.
Disrespectful. Not you, Elsa. Although, actually, why'd you say it like that? Open up to what? Wait, the castle? Not like open up to anything. I'll go in there in a second and I'll show you. Think they should implement like trailers on the doors. You need more hints for the characters behind the doors. Well, the reason why I think they probably won't do that is because probably they don't know who's going to be behind all of the doors. Like, I'm not saying they don't have a plan for what's happening, but there are so many doors in there that I highly doubt that they know every realm that they're going to use, you know? So I'm not sure. But that would be kind of fun. But we also get the roadmap, you know, like the roadmap tells us a good amount in advance. So we have the middle area of the castle right now that has the ability to like run around. It has these last 3 doors in the middle of the castle. One of them has to be Cinderella, I feel. Anyway, so the part that I want to open up is we also have the sides of the castle. We have these doors here. We have these doors here. We have these ones here, and we have these ones here. And I think it would be really nice because here's the thing. This game has been going on for a while. Like, it's been in full release for a year, but we've had over 2 years of Dreamlight Valley now since early access, you know what I mean? And it'll be at least another year, I imagine, until we finish these 3 realms. So it's going to be like a big deal once we finish these. So I think it would make sense to have a big, like, either quest with Merlin or like cutscene where once we finish the realms at the top of the middle there, we get like the Dreamlight Castle opening the rest of the way. How many doors are on each side? I think 8. 4 down here, 4 up there, and then 4 over here, and 4 down here. So 16 total doors. We have 19 left in the castle right now, but they could also expand it eventually, but at the rate that we're getting. Actually, now that I think about it, because right through here, this is how we get to the expansions. Right? Ooh, I wonder where the next expansion is gonna be. Do we think it's gonna be over here? Like opposite? Why did they start with that one? You know what I mean? Like, why didn't they start here and go around? What's the new symbol gonna be? I'm so excited. Anyway, so we have this here, but what's gonna be on the other side of the castle? Like over here. How do we feel about Sally probably showing up? I mean, she's essentially confirmed, which is saying something coming from me because I don't like saying things are confirmed, but I feel like as much as possible she is confirmed. And I'm getting more excited the closer we get to it. She's not like a character that I was absolutely like desperately desiring, but I think it'll be nice to have her. So many coins from farming pumpkins and cooking pumpkin puffs and selling them. I need to do something. I don't remember what it is. Oh, look at the furniture. Also, let me check the Sunlit Plateau again. The doors remind you of Infinity. Yes, yes, yes. Every time I'm in there, I think about Disney Infinity. It was like the Hall of Heroes or something, I think that it reminds me of. Is that what it was called? I haven't played or like looked at Disney Infinity in ages and ages. Disney, we're on a field trip, by the way. Disney Infinity Hall of Heroes. Yeah. Oh, somebody has a video of it being completely completed. I might have to watch that at some point. I don't remember if it had doors as such, but it definitely had wait, give me 1 second. It definitely had like statues of people, I think. Yeah, and it had like yeah. It was really cool. Hi Lauren, how are you? Just started playing Dreamlight Valley. The valley is stunning. Thank you so much. Biggest tips. I will try to think of some, but in chat, if anyone has like their top tip for new players, what would it be? They start with the middle doors in the castle as well, so it makes sense they started with the middle arch. I get, yeah, it makes sense to start in the middle, but I wonder if we're going to the middle of the other side now. I think that would be cool. Wait, did I fish all of these? Save as much clay as possible. They did adjust the mini quest, but yeah, I think in general, I do recommend saving resources that you collect and mostly selling crops for money. Planting and selling carrots is, I think, really good in early game. But yeah, save your crafting and questing resources like clay and soil and stuff and wood even though it's pretty easy to get, you end up needing a lot of it. You miss that game so much, need to find it again. I feel like we probably still have our copy of it at my family's house. You're so excited, I'm making it worse. I'm so sorry. I just get so excited about this game. And then I'm like, I need to talk about it with people that are also excited. Wait, I can only see the end of a comment that says something about in case the game lasts like The Sims 4 for 10 years. Wait, what was that about? Hoard everything. That's good. Mining helps you make coins fastest. Yeah, mining is also a good way to make money. Thank you for the sip reminder. And the stretch reminder. Yeah, take the quest at your own pace. Don't stress yourself out about the fact that there's a lot to do in the game. Like, it's there for your enjoyment. There's no need to like feel pressure about it. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Kitty, you're always like trying to get songs stuck in my head. Hoard everything, and yes, don't try to rush through quests. They'll always be there. Enjoy them. Yeah, it feels like we're kind of on the same page, all of us. Ooh, this one might be new too. I need pink ones. Please be new. New players tip number 1, no pressure to finish all the quests. Get chests and a storage area set up to stay organized. Yes, I am team storage system. Star Path and seasonal events are the only time limited events enjoy playing. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this game is so joyful at the beginning, and also at the beginning is when you're starting to learn the story of what's going on in the valley, and that's so fun. So if you can stay away from story spoilers, I feel like that's good. I think a lot of people who stream the game are mostly past the main valley arc. So you should be kind of good in that respect, but yeah, it's a fun game. Hi, Dan. Hello, hello. I'm a good influence. You're a massive hoarder. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. They said in an article that they might expand the regular valley. So not really. I think that's how some people took what they said, but that's not exactly what they said. They said in a blog post that they were going to be implementing features that would make players have more flexibility and space to decorate. However, having more space to decorate does not mean having more biomes necessarily. And my theory, and I think I've seen other people talk about this too, is that they're going to give us the ability to hide villager houses. Because right now you can hide premium shop houses if you want, but you're forced to have every villager out in the valley. But if they gave you the ability to hide villager houses, it would mean you had more space because you wouldn't have to allocate room for everybody if you didn't want to. And it would also give you more flexibility because you wouldn't have to, like me, make a tiny corner of the Frosted Heights to make Vanellope's house make some kind of sense. Like, you could just not use it. They could expand the valley, but we also talked about this last stream, I think, like yesterday. I highly doubt they will anytime soon, if ever, because the game already struggles with performing on multiple platforms, but especially the Switch, and any increase to the size of the valley is gonna negatively impact the performance of the game. So I don't think they're gonna do that. But they could. I would be, well, okay, I would be happy to have another biome if I'm wrong, but I would be pretty worried about how the Switch is going to function with another biome. How do you know the colors of memories you need? On the Dreamlight Valley wiki, under memories, it shows all of the pictures. It tells you what activity gives you the pieces from them, and there's like a tiny outline around each memory that's the color of the orb that you need for it. This is really cool. Wait, I feel like I need to put this in. No, I don't know. Should we put this in DJ Drop's place? Or is it gonna mess up the vibe? I like these though. AE says unlock the biomes in order of cost. Some people say to unlock the Forgotten Lands first for pumpkins, but each biome gives you more characters and quests that will help you unlock things faster. That is a good tip. You kept 100 of everything, sold everything above that, and sold... Oh, yeah, to keep your coins up. I get it. You thought there were 2 more days in the star path. No, we're all good. You're a hoarder, but you also love to share resources, so if players need things, you're excited to be able to gift things to people. Oh, yeah. If you're a new player, if you are a part of Discord servers or other communities for Dreamlight Valley, if there's something you really need that you can't get in terms of like regular gatherable resources, a lot of people I'm sure would be happy to share. Oh, I'm sad that you can't walk through this. Ooh, pretty. DJ Drop shout out, honestly. Ooh, and you can turn it off. Okay. I like this. We might have to go into DJ Drop's place and see if we're gonna add this. Oops. You would love to have Winnie the Pooh in your valley. I know a lot of people are really requesting Winnie the Pooh. Wait, I haven't been in this room for a while. Walking in, I don't hate it as much as I used to. Okay. That's always nice. You want to angle items? Me too. Yeah, I feel like we maybe need to make a dance floor here instead of this rug. And maybe see if we can put some of the water things in the back. I'm doing great, Willie. How are you? Wait, do I have a photo thing in here? I'll figure it out in a minute. Wait, do I? I don't. How dare I? I need to put one back there. I don't have a memory frame. I put one in every room that I decorate. Shiny gems aren't used for crafting, just gifts sometimes. Sell the shinies, just keep like 5 of each for gifts. Yeah, that is good advice too. Give me... Oh, I can't use those inside? The disrespect. I can use these, but I probably won't. Move objects on, please. I need it. Desperately. Speaking of, I think we are going to play The Sims on Halloween, if that's okay with everybody. I think we're going to try to play the new expansion. Yeah, I'll put that there and figure out what memory to use on it eventually. Although I kind of want to play Beacon Pines too. Maybe we'll play that next week. I don't know. Also, the thing is, we don't know when the showcase is. The showcase, okay. Disclaimer here, although I do put it on my schedule, like sometimes things are going to change with, you know, what we actually end up playing versus what I say that we're going to play on the schedule that I make at the start of each week. For the next 2 weeks or so, especially, the schedule is very subject to change because if/when the showcase date is announced, we're going to have to make room and time for the showcase. So yeah, but maybe like next week is Halloween. Maybe we'll play Beacon Pines on Tuesday or something. I like these. You love The Sims 4, Pumpkin? I have a bit of an odd relationship with The Sims 4 where sometimes I'll go through a phase where I want to play it 24/7 and that'll last for like, I don't know, a week or two, and then I won't pick it up for like a year. Crib, thank you for being a member for 17 months. That's an extremely long amount of time. I appreciate you. How are you? What top would you pair with the new skirt? I just ended up making a Touch of Magic tank top that was just plain black and used that, but I can't think off the top of my head what else would look nice. Maybe one of the Mickey and Friends tops that are like black and white with like a thick stripe of one of the colors in the middle. I feel like that could maybe work, but I'd have to see it to know. That's just a normal Sims 4 player experience. Okay, well, I'm glad that's not just me. Kind of wild, not gonna lie. The 17 months, that's a long time. Oh, be new, be new, be new. No, rude. You're using the pink bow tie shirt with it. Oh, that's fun. Is that fixed? It used to delete my waist and I didn't like it. You wear the black Wally tank top with the skirt? Wait, Wally tank top? I don't think I know what that is. There's a red Lion King tank top you like with the Star Path clothes. Oh, got lots of options. Can I reach you from here? I feel like this is in that spot that's like really difficult to reach sometimes, or maybe I'm making that up. No, we're good. You don't know any Sims 4 player who hasn't had that experience? Yeah. I feel like my sister plays pretty regularly. And I'm like a player who will buy the packs and I'll be excited about them and then I'll just never open the game. Like, I believe I'm up to date on all of the packs, but the last time I actually played with any of them was, I think, Crystal Creations, which was quite a while ago. But I don't know, something about this new pack makes me excited. I feel like there's a good blend of like slice of life, like grounded gameplay stuff with the bucket lists and things like that. But having the ghosts expanded upon feels like a fun occult thing. Except for Claire Siobhan. I haven't watched Claire Siobhan in ages and ages. I am so sad about this last annoying tilapia. You wonder if the funerals and Sims will help reduce the mourning time. I doubt it because they're adding a grief system to the game that's going to work for like multiple things. Like I think if you lose your job, if you get a divorce, like there are different things that are going to send your sim into grief, and it's going to be like a prolonged period. So I think the mourning will not be less. But you know what? That's why you get UI cheats if you play on PC. Because if a sim has a moodlet that's too annoying for too long, you just right click and no, they don't anymore. Oh, I can check if there are any more people there. Hi, Riley. Oh, it's hair day? Listen, my heart goes out to you. I hope it's going well. I had my hair day on, when was this? I was complaining about it to Kitty, I think. Thursday, I believe. No, Friday. On Friday. And it took me all day. I started maybe at like 9 a.m. and I finished at like 9 p.m. I was so mad. I mean, now I won't have to do it for quite a while though, I think, but I was so upset. I was like, this will be a quick like 3-4 hours. No, ma'am. Tasty salad. Tasty salad. You hardly actually play with Sims, you just decorate and make houses. I'm like a cast player, but not because I like it, just because it takes me 10 years to make a Sim in cast. And then by the time I'm done, I have no energy to play. The grief system is going to fix the thing where you grieve for someone you met at a park once, which is good. I mean, I don't really let my Sims have a social life, so they don't have that problem as much as maybe other people's Sims. But, you know. Oh, you play on Xbox. I got you. I got you. I don't use a lot of mods. I use MC Command Center and UI cheats. And I think the only other mods I use consistently are one that makes it so that the time to eat is less, because the Sims will eat a salad and it'll take them 2 hours and I don't have time for that. So it reduces the amount of time it takes for them to eat. And then I have one that lets pregnant Sims do things that they can't, like do yoga and stuff, because I'm like, there's no reason why my pregnant Sim should not be allowed to do this. And I choose no. What did I do with my hair? I did, sorry, I'm thinking twists. Yeah, I did like twists with extensions. It looks kind of good if I do say so myself. I do think I'm looking a little bit like D'Angelo Wallace, but I'm okay with that, so. I'm okay with that. No, Pegasus, a Cass simmer. Cass is create a sim. Some wash days you go in like you're gonna go low effort and then you're upside down with your hair in a bowl of conditioner. And your fingers say no. Yeah. Yeah. It's wild. It's wild. You need to have CC in the Sims. You can't play without it. Yeah, I don't play with a lot of like CC for furniture. I did like pretty much never use any furniture CC. I think I have like some skin details and some like custom eyes, but I don't really use any CC for clothes either. You've not figured out how to put MCCC on your Steam Deck yet. Oh, interesting. Yeah, MC Command Center can be a little bit confusing because there are just so many things you can do with it, but it's also nice because you can do so many things with it. So pretty much anything that you want to fix or change, it's gotcha. I use it because when I play, I like to have kind of set storylines in motion sometimes. So I like that you can manually set people's relationship with each other, and easily like cheat people up in careers or skills to kind of get to a point. Like I don't like, especially if I'm playing with more than one household or more than one sim, I don't like to start completely from scratch because I'm like, these are people, these are young adults. They would not be complete blank slates like this. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I need to go to Tiana's. Okay, down to Tiana's. I'm so mad about this tilapia. Really? Listen. I'm so upset. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a little bit? Let me run to Eternity Isle quickly and see if any more paprika has popped up. I'm getting closer and closer. I'm what? Like 55 left? It's not too unreasonable. You're definitely not the only one struggling with tilapia. I mean, I feel like earlier today we got quite a few in a row, but this last one just doesn't want to show up. Are you loading? Oh, I can't wait to see what the music is going to be like because the Eternity Isle music is so different from the Valley and so good. I wonder what like the just general background music is going to be like in the new world, you know? I can't wait for the showcase. You're down to 6 Eternity Isle duties left. Nice. Yeah, I really showed an uncharacteristic amount of of motivation and consistency in trying to get some of these things done. In Eternity Isle, the music is amazing because it's from Atlantis. Is all of it from Atlantis? I feel like I should know that if it is. How many memories do I have left? Do I have my notebook here? I don't think I have my notebook here, but I can just show you. I have... Ignore all of the feeding critter ones because I know I am. I have quite a few left from fishing and mining, but all of them are getting down to kind of the last couple. Well, not for mining, because I've been doing a lot of fishing recently. Mining, I still have 21 pieces total left. I think fishing, I have like 9 pieces left. And gardening, I think I have 4 or 5 pieces left. So we're getting there. Feeding critters, I have like too many. Oh, y'all can't hear the game? How long has the game been muted? I am so sorry. You've just had to listen to my voice this whole time. I don't know where or when or how I did that. My bad. No, girl, put that away. You still have the paprika task left. It's so many. Yeah, and I feel like, well, I do think it's a random amount each time it spawns. I don't think, yeah, because sometimes I'll have like 4, sometimes I'll have like 10. I think it just randomly determines how many paprika and how much agave you have. I'm sorry the game sound has been off this whole time.
Oh.
That's embarrassing. Haven't had the time to play, so it's fine, but it always stresses you out. Oh no. That's I know some of you are gonna understand what I mean when I say that. That's something that's gonna wake me up at 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm gonna be like, remember that time you had the game sound off for an hour? Oh my. Didn't notice the music because you've been playing on your Steam Deck. Well, that's good, I guess. Oh, you could be a tilapia. Please, please, please. You ready to get the star path over and start cleaning up your valley? Yeah, I have so much stuff to do. I have to finish the Forgotten Lands. There it is! I have to finish my campsite area in Eternity Isle, and I have to do a bunch of interior. Oh, wait! Oh, I didn't know that we were on the last tasks. Okay. Well, slay the day away, I suppose. Okay, let me buy some more of these and then I'll look at it. The game knew I needed this. Dreamlight Valley gives and takes away. For the valley, you have the Dreamlight fruit tree left. You should finish it right before the update, unless it counts when you go to other valleys. I actually don't know if it counts in multiplayer. I would assume it doesn't, but that's just a feeling with no actual information to back it up. Oh, I'm actually excited to look at this. I do want to make a stage. Can you put the stages inside, or do they have to be outside? Like the actual stage item. Okay. Let's go look at this. Down to the beach again, because that's the place with good lighting. Oh my. Okay, sounds like some people never notice the music. It's okay. It is what it is. I mean, that's what you all are going to be in for when Kitty and I start a podcast, so just voices and no music. Drum kit. Or actually, I was looking more into doing a watch party because it's something I've been talking about for a long time for like a movie. And if we do a watch party at some point for a movie, it will also be the same thing. It'll just be silence in my voice as I'm talking. I like this. I like the logo, but it's kind of giving like tentacles, you know? But it's kind of cool. Let me set some of this other stuff out. Struggling to get pebbles. Oh no. Do you have a digging elixir? Start it. Kitty has to have so much to say from being in Skull Rock the whole time. I know. She can give us the like inside scoop. What it's like living with Fairy Godmother. What's been going on in Skull Rock. A watch party for Atlantis. I mean like for anything really. I think it would be fun to do watch parties for the movies that make sense for whatever update is coming out, you know what I mean? So when like we could do Nightmare Before Christmas close to when Sally's meant to come or something. Oops. One thing I will say about this star path, I don't get why they gave us it. Like, what table does this look good on? I don't know. Give me this. Oh, you know what this makes me want? Unfortunately, this really makes me want to read, well, not even read, listen to the audiobook of Daisy Jones and the Six again. Something about that audiobook, I can listen to it over and over. I mean, I've read the book too. The book, it was also good, but the audiobook in particular, I could listen to that over and over again. Can the movie be Hocus Pocus? We could potentially do Hocus Pocus. I'm not promising anything, but I have started actually looking into it a little bit more. I just don't want anyone to sue me, so I would not be able to like actually stream the movie, but it would probably be the kind of thing where like if you had a copy of the movie, we could sync up so that we're watching it together at the same time, but like, you know, separately kind of thing. Because I don't have lawsuit money. Tables. Give me like, I don't know. You use the simple black one. That does make sense. I'm wondering if like one of the like glass top ones might work. My goodness, I am so full of hiccups. Have to come up with a DJ with a rock name now. We could. We definitely could. Will it work with this? That audiobook is amazing. You love it. I love it. That was the first book that I read that was that type of, oh, that's a good table for it. That was that type of a, the disrespect. Anyway, what was I saying? The first book I read that was that kind of a format where it's written like a series of interviews, which is really cool. You can't go on. Can any of these tables go on here? No. Wait, what the heck? Whatever. You can just go over there then. Why don't you move there and you can move up front? Lisa. Okay. I mean, I'm not leaving this. I was just trying to look at this. A YouTuber you watched does that. They have a countdown for when to start the movie and then you chat about it as we watch together. But the movie's not streamed. Yeah, that's kind of, I think, the vibe that we would be going for. And I'm talking a lot about this because I do want to make it happen, but I would probably do it so that the stream was unlisted and I would just post the link in the Discord server. So you could like find it that way. But we'll see. I'm feeling a little bit braver in terms of setting that kind of thing up since I was just doing a bunch of stuff in OBS today. Lurking while you shower, welcome in. Okay. Legal as long as people are not paying you. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just not sure. It might be a little bit of a gray area if like, I don't know. Your Tiana and Rapunzel are best friends. You almost always see those two hanging out together. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I've ever seen Tiana hanging out with Rapunzel. Okay. I just saw this. I still need...
Even miracles take a little time.
Okay, sorry. Ursula and Fairy Godmother were both talking and it was very distracting to me. I just caught like a glimpse of this as we were coming up here. I would still really like for us to get skins for the teleporter. Then I might not have it tucked away. But we are going to wrap up the stream. Let me see if anybody else is playing anything. And we could go and hang out with them. If so, I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be playing Spiritfarer. We'll figure out what we're doing on Tuesday when we're closer to Tuesday. And wait, okay, there's the edit button. I gotta do this differently. And then Wednesday, we'll be back with Dreamlight Valley. If not before then, I don't know. Who knows? I'm just eagerly anticipating news. Let's go see Savannah with my day old T, who's doing questing with Pumbaa. I think that would be lovely. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you again if you were hanging out yesterday for our channel anniversary. That was a lot of fun. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourself. And I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.